age 52, who went overboard sometime between 2130 hours on June 1st, 2021 and 0230 hours. She is presumed to be wearing a personal flotation device type 5 with an attached Ocean Signal personal automatic AIS beacon. All mariners are requested to keep a sharp lookout when transmitting the area, assist with communications if possible, and report all sightings to the U.S. Coast Guard RCC Miami or to any net control station on this frequency. Does anyone need a repeat or a fill for the boat watch? Over. Are there any maritime mobiles or stations with traffic for the net? Over. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Net, Whiskey Alpha 1, Romeo Kilo Tango, taking check-ins. Over.
Kilo 9 Tango Tango, mobile.
Kilo 9 Victor Tango, I've got you. Stand by. Was there anybody else? Kilo 9 Victor Tango or something close to that. Come on aboard. Over.
Roger. Correction on the call sign. It's Kilo Niner Tango Tango. Again, Kilo Niner Tango QSL.
Kilo 9 Tango. Got it. And that's Joseph. Over.
Roger. Just saying hello and experimenting a little bit here with the radio. You've got a good signal coming into Davenport, Iowa today on the Mississippi River. And happy to know you guys are always there for the maritime folks. Just operating mobile on land right now, and about 80 watts on a vertical whip antenna. So thanks so much. I'll let you get to some real traffic there, but have a good afternoon. You guys are doing a great job. This is Kilo 9 Tango 73.
Kilo 9 Tango WA1RKT. Roger. I got most of that. Okay. You're in and out, but in enough to where I could get pretty much everything. I understand you're mobile on the banks of the Mississippi in Davenport, Iowa, and with running 80 watts, I'd say you're doing very well. You're doing very well here into New Hampshire. Over.
Roger. Thank you very much. Happy to be aboard for a little bit here, and we appreciate what you guys are doing. Have a good afternoon. 73 KK9TT Mobile.
Very good, Joseph. Thank you very much for being here. 73, and have a good afternoon and a safe drive. Clear with Kilo 9 Tango Mobile. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Romeo Kilo Tango. Who else for the net? Over.
Alpha Echo 5 Yankee. Just one for the panel.
There was a station there ending in Yankee or something close to that. Try it again. Over.
Alpha Echo 5 Yankee. Name is Cody. Location northern Minnesota. Just one for the count today.
Alpha Echo 5 Yankee. Is it? Over.
QSL.
And what's the name and location again? Over.
Name is Cody, Charlie Oscar Delta Yankee, and Minnesota.
Yeah, okay, very good, Cody. They got you all wrong here on our logger. They got you down as Bill in Meadows Place, Texas. So I'll just go ahead and correct that. Over.
I relocated, and Cody is my middle name. That's what I go by, so appreciate the correction. AE5YY, back to you.
Yeah, roger, roger. Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for checking in, Cody. Anything the net can do for you, over?
Nope, relaxing in the hammock today and dialing across the band.
Yeah, you faded out on me altogether there, Cody. I'm telling you, this isn't an ideal afternoon, unfortunately, but I got most of it. I got that you have no traffic, and I got the correction on the name and the location, so that's the important stuff. Thanks a lot for being there. Appreciate you checking in, and do so often, please. You're always welcome here, over.
Sounds good. Thank you much. 7-3, Alpha Echo 5, Yankee, Yankee.
Roger, 7-3, clear with Alpha Echo 5, Yankee, Yankee. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Romeo Kilo Tango. Who else for the net?
Alpha Bravo 5, November X-ray.
Alpha Bravo 5, November X-ray, I've got you. Is there anybody else, over? Okay, Alpha Bravo 5, November X-ray, that would be Dennis in Sherman, Texas. Is that correct, over?
Oh, yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. Just checking out another radio, and you sound great today, over.
Roger. Yeah, you're doing fine. We've got quite a high noise level here, unfortunately. But I've got the noise blanker in the 746 Pro cranked all the way up, and it cuts out the worst of it, but it's still pretty pronounced. Anyway, anything the net can do for you today, over?
No, negative. The band seems to be going up and down. I appreciate you picking me up and have a great night, over.
Yeah, you faded out altogether, Dennis. Tell me again, do you have any traffic for the net, over?
No traffic. No traffic. Over, over.
Roger, roger. Got the no traffic. Okay, thanks, Dennis. Thanks for checking in. I wish the conditions could be better. I'm going to... I keep having to say that, unfortunately, but thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you next time. Clear with Alpha Bravo 5 November X-ray, Dennis in Sherman, Texas. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Romeo Kilo Tango. Who else for the net, over?
Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Kilo.
Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Kilo, I've got you. Is there anybody else, over? Nothing heard. Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Kilo, that would be Frank in Greendale, Wisconsin. Is that correct, over?
Roger, roger. Just called to check in. I have no traffic. You're coming in great here in Greendale.
Okay, Frank, you're in and out. You're in and out just like everybody else. But I did get most of that. Did you have any traffic for the net? Anything the net can do for you, over?
Negative, negative. We're good on this end. We're here 73.
Okay, very good, Frank. Thank you very much for checking in. Wish the conditions could be better, but that's what we have to all put up with, I guess, for a little while longer until the sunspots rear their heads again. So thanks for checking in, Frank, and we'll catch you later, Roger. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Romeo Kilo Tango. Who else for the net, over?
Kilo Echo 6, Whiskey Papa Papa.
I think there was a Kilo India 4 station. Was there a Kilo India 4 station, over? Nothing heard. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Romeo Kilo Tango. Who else for the net, over?
Air Force Mars. Anyways, yeah, I've known Tim for quite some time.
Currents and all of that. Never did learn all that stuff. I should have. I should study it a lot more.
And an attorney and my daughter and my 2 sons. We've got to reorganize the family trust because they're changing all the laws so that years would go to the government instead of the family. You know how that is. AC0NJ, KD6JG.
KD6JG, AC0NJ. Yeah, I got most of that, Jim. Signal just kind of dropped down to the low limit there for a minute. So I'm not sure what's happening, but anyhow, we got 84 degrees right now. So it looks like we're going to have a nice warm day finally. We're supposed to get about 79 right now. We're supposed to get up to 85 today. So it looks like it's going to be a real nice day. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, that agrees with my little chart on the cell phone. It says 78 at 11:20 your time. And I imagine that 80-degree temperature is some of the stuff that we had here 3-4 days ago, and finally made its way over the Sierra Nevada and now the Rockies, and is in your backyard. I hope it doesn't get as hot as it did here. We hit high 90s and 101, even up here at 3,000 feet. And my kids down in the Sacramento, Roseville area in the valley were running 107 to 109. Makes for expensive air conditioning, Ken. Anyhow, it's a pretty day outside. I do not see any clouds. It looks like it's just wall-to-wall blue. And we'll see what happens. Anyhow, our conference call starts just before 2200. Now, we'll probably go till after 2300, but on 15 maybe it'll stay open for 24. Let's see, today is Friday, which is Dougal's Saturday, so he may be on today. I think he said he was traveling Sunday again, north out of Brisbane and then southwest into the outback to do some more work, and it sounded like it was going to last another 1 to 2 weeks, so maybe he can get some new ham gear too. AC0NJ, see if you can find anybody else. KD6JG. Over.
54SQ. 54SQ. This is AC0NJ.
AC0NJ, KD4SQ. Thank you, Ken. Hope you're able to copy me. You're coming in pretty good. Jim Cummington, I can hear Jim part of the time. That's the report from here, Ken. AC0NJ, KD4SQ.
Okay, Dale. Well, signal's not doing great today. It's kind of up and down. Let me see if oxygen. VE4ALS. AC0NJ with the group. No, I don't have Alpha there, Jim, so you have to go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Dale's pretty good copy. He's about an S2, S3, and pretty much Q4, sometimes well above the noise. Looks like he's in the same temperature range as you are. My chart says 74, which is a little cooler than you are. What's going on? Oh, good heavens. I just looked at Winnipeg. They're up to 93, so that's where all that hot weather went to that we had early part of this past week.
I'll probably do that. The quad loop for 17, and it should work all right. I have a spare 4-to-1 Ballon, and I have everything I need. I got a couple of 500-foot spools of wire and whatnot, and coax. I'm kind of a hoarder. Somebody's getting rid of something, I snap it up. It pays off in the long run. The wife says, "Why you bring all that stuff home?" And I said, "Well, one day," and sure enough, someday down the road, I do end up using it, but we'll just have to see what happens. Well, it's been fun visiting with you, Larry, and look forward to another so down the long. I gotta get out there and get on the tractor and pretend I'm working. Mama come in a while ago and asked me when I was going to go outside, and that I better go do that. W0YY73, God bless, enjoy. From Whiskey 7, Charlie Alpha Romeo. Thank you, Larry.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, good to talk with you. Definitely try the 1.3. There's a reason for that, but I won't bore you with that. I'm not a big fan of 1.1 wavelength 1005 configuration. There's still some cancellation at the far side. The currents are still not far enough out of phase, so you get some loss even on the regular standard quad. And you get away from that the further you get away from that, up to 1.5, you get even less loss. And they match at 1.5. And at 1.5, then you can go open loop or closed loop, and it doesn't make any difference. Below 1.5, you have to close the loop. So the open and closing of the loop is quite valuable for multi-banding it. You can multi-band it because you've got to open the loop for a bi-square. Anyway, 73s, I know that's contrary to, but the reason they went to 1005 for a reason. It's because it wouldn't work at one wavelength. I've tried one wavelength. I've tried all lengths many times. And the one wavelength loop, exactly 986, the standard one wavelength loop would have be down by 2 S units. It'd be quieter, but it's because they wasn't hearing anything and the currents were canceling. And that's why they went to 1.1. That's where that came from. Nobody ever says why it's different, but that's exactly why it's different. You got to go to 1.1 to get the currents are not out there. 180 degrees out of phase, and you don't have the losses. As you get larger up to 1.1 wavelengths, you get even less loss. There's still some cancellation on a 1.1, the standard quad loop. So my idea, nobody else, I've never seen any documentation on that, but we got it in our W7CR or 73. W011.
7-3. Hey, Dave, real quick. Report. Kilo Fox 6, India Fox.
Alpha 3, X-ray Golf.
The station's calling, and it's not my frequency.
Victor Alpha 3,
sorry.
X-ray Golf, W0 Yankee. Name is Larry. We're in Missouri. Over.
Yes, nice to meet you, Larry. My name's Robert. Romeo Oscar Bravo, Echo Romeo. West of Toronto, and you are my third HF contact in 20 years. I just got a antenna on the. I just got back on the air this morning on HF, on VHF, and I just put the wire doublers up 120 feet long, so with open wire lines, and I'm running 100 watts from an old ICOM 728, and I've been listening to the conversation there. I used to do a lot of experimenting with wire antennas, and especially in cubical quad. I'm very cubical quad. I had a 2-element cubical quad, and then I went to a 3-element tri-band Yagi, and my 2-element cubical quad was at 50 feet.
keep the polar bears away, Alf, over. JT4ALF. Temperature this morning was 77. At lunchtime now it's 12:40. It's 92 degrees.
Logging and your.
Anyhow, we'll go ahead and clear the field and look for another check-in.
Ceramic wafers have two, one on each side, and they bridge them across. So 80 and 40 only have one left, and all the rest are okay. So I'll probably try and check the tubes and then get it on 20 meters.
Keep on trying. We'll keep on fielding. So come now. Check-ins. Still looking for check-ins for the wild system. You can hear me out there. We can probably hear you, so give us a try. Come now. Check-ins. Still looking for check-ins for the wild system. If you can hear me out there, we can probably hear you, so give us a try. Come now. Well, we get one or two here and there, but we sure don't get too many, but it has added up, though. So we're still looking for a few more check-ins. Come now. Check-ins. If you can hear me out there, we can probably hear you, so give us a try. Come down. Okay, Kilo 2 Delta Juliet Lima Dan, over to you. This is Kilo Echo 7, Victor Sierra Charlie.
Roger, John. Thank you. This is Kilo 2 Delta Juliet Lima Dan in New Jersey, looking for any additional check-in for the YL system. Come now. This is Kilo 2 Delta Juliet Lima Dan in the state of New Jersey, looking for any additional check-ins for the YL system. Anyone, anywhere. Come now.
And I apologize to that I have that, but one of the doors I have here in their mic, I'm a low power station, still 70 watts, but the Yavi I'm using at the moment is at 120 feet high, and pointing door the head in their mic, I'm leaving into West Africa for whatever that is worth. I hear quite a few stations in the middle